It is a best of 5. I gotta fix some stuff. Bro, you guys have no fucking faith in PaTo. 62k points for HawK. Okay, thank you. Someone just dropped 20 on PaTo. Dude, I would... If Fork ever restreamed me and there was any... You would have to mute me because of the amount of fucking F-bombs I drop. You'd probably get demonetized on YouTube. I can upload these things to YouTube. I'm not even monetized. I get 20 viewers in general. Alright, so what is it going to be? The Keeper. Kepler? Are we gonna get like a Foggy X push? Kind of like we saw Foggy versus Leon all in with like Hunts or something at some point, or does the Keeper indicate something else? Find out next time. Dragon Ball Z.
A player's force.
How'd you miss the Gamba? It's still going. Oh, someone put 160 down? Jesus. Alright, so can PaTo... Ooh, nice shot. Dude, that was sick by PaTo. Very nicely done. That's a lot harder than it seems. A ton of damage being done. It should come back and bolt, I think. Maybe. I guess it went far enough that it's not bolting, so it is what it is. It was still nice damage done from PaTo. He does have to do that. He's coming across the map. He's looking...
Player's forces are under attack.
It is 3 farms. We're not seeing a 4th or anything like that just yet. We'll see it over here. As soon as I said that, I'm like, he's going to build it here. AKM versus Seiso was 2-0 for Seiso. And then HawK versus Seiso was 2-0 for HawK.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we're not getting any crazy all-in type shenanigans. And that's probably because it's concealed hill. Like, unless he expos, you're not going to go like all in a human on one base. That's a little hard. That'd be amazing, but it would be a little hard. Instead, he's going to do things like entangle. Ooh, nice deny from HawK. Every little bit counts. Especially when you're doing this behind it. So he is going to get level 3 while doing all of this. I do like from PaTo, he picked up the Dust of Appearance so that HawK doesn't. So now if he ever wants to reveal, it's going to cost him 50. I mean, he's going to have to do it probably more than one time to get whatever it is that he wants, especially if PaTo's in base and he can use some Moonwells and, you know, run away. But behind this, yeah, HawK's just doing his thing. Oh, I'm curious about something. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, in Fork Stream, they're like 14k points to 14k points. They don't have as many non-believers. It might have something to do with them all being Brazilian, though, so, you know, whatever. Okay, so PaTo, he's just scouting. He's making sure that nothing crazy is happening, you know, like that somehow an Expo went up, because he does see level 3. You never know for sure what happened, because, you know, the Wisp died over here. He knows this was taken. Just level 2, but where did level 3 come from? You bought the staff to come right back home, and you get in the tango right away. That will probably end with the footy dying. It's just a question of Okay, I was gonna say I figured he might entangle that footy, but instead he entangles this footy, ensures its death. He could have gone for that one, but you know that one's already running away. He probably wanted just to minimize the amount of footies that can keep on doing damage. He's now going for the water elementals, and the reason he does that is because he wants to put up the ancient of lures in the back. And lures, water elementals, they fucking hurt, dude. They give good XP. Like, look, 382. When it dies, it'll give great XP. But also, they hurt units, they hurt creeps, they hurt everything. 382, that was 57 XP. Not bad. That's a mix of like being tier 2 and all this other stuff. He's getting a DH out. Meanwhile, over here, we got the Blood Mage. Blood Mage, 1 Sanctum for now. Don't know if that'll always be that way. It is going to be a rifle person type game. It is 1 base after all, so, you know, not much can do. I mean, unless you're Mr. Winner, but you know what I mean. Normally, there's not much you can do. Okay, now PaTo's going a hunting. He would love to entangle, like, a rifle, I think. Yeah. Blood Mage is out, so there you go. Now the suck will occur. So he won't... Okay, never mind. He actually sucked off something else, so he might get one more entangle off. That's a rifle dead. That's pretty big. You know, killing a rifle this early. If he can get this next rifle as well... Ooh, he gets it off. This is huge. If 2 rifles die at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of your rifle production, I guess I should say, that is big. He's hoping it lives. It ain't. Very nice start to tier 2 for PaTo. Although this item, who knows? Maybe it's one that can flip things a little bit. Oh, that was a... Good God, that wave. Do it again. Thank you. One more time for the memes. Oh my God. The ends justify the memes. I don't even know what the item was. Oh, there it is. Not a badass, like that item. We've seen HawK get it before. It can be super helpful. But he needs some units at the moment. All of his peasants just got, quite a few of them got friggin' murdered, right? So he's only got 6 on gold, 6 on wood, excuse me. He's lost 2 rifle people. He lost quite a few footmen. So it's not that great yet. It could become great, though. It will be great. But I don't know if PaTo could have asked for more in the start of tier 2. He's now made it to tier 3. The bear upgrade is here. There are no bear. Well, there is 1 bear. So, GNL bear for now, but in a second it will arrive. This is a very... I would say this is a strong timing from HawK if you can imagine another 2 rifle people here. And maybe some foots, but they're not here. And now PaTo's coming out. He's got the 1 bear. It's really not that much for him just yet. And can HawK just kind of micro his way out of this? PaTo's low on wood. He's only got 90 wood. He can't be pumping all like he usually is. And that was a very nice flame strike. He's only making 1 bear. But what can the heroes do? He's got a 500 pot, so he's not too worried yet. As long as he uses it. The rifle's down. There's only 2 rifle people left. But he's not even going for those. He's going for the squishy, easy sorts. And now he's got the rejuve. He does get the he did get a I don't even know what it was. Dispel? That seemed like from downtown, but he got a dispel off somewhere. And there is no more rejuve. But this is looking good for PaTo. He's been able to push it back. This guy, he's out, which actually also means there is not any more damage on all these water elementals, on these rifles. It'll be nighttime somewhat soon. He's got to remake some Wisp. He only has 4 on wood right now, which is really his problem. What can he build when you only got 4 on wood? You're trying to make things like bears. That is his main issue right now. But if he can keep going into the later game, he's going to be feeling pretty good. Where's the AOW? I know you were asking 60 seconds ago, but here it is. He's chilling. He's living the good life. He retired. He did his job. He's living his best years. What will the item be? On both sides, actually. I mean, more life up front. Can't hate it. I mean, HawK has had some pretty good luck with items, but out of all the items, not loving that one. I mean, there's a few bad ones that can come from this one for him. Yeah, I guess getting some more mana is always nice, but I don't know. I feel like right now you really want that aura, get some more damage, along with this aura, pray. PaTo is now 50 out of 50 food. He's getting another Moonwell. He'll be supply stuck for just a little while. He's getting 0-1 upgrades. Meanwhile, HawK's sitting at 50 food himself. He's got 1-0 upgrades. Nothing happened much back here. We're still tier 2 for HawK. PaTo's trying to come in from the side, but HawK sees it right away. Okay, he tries to suck him off, and he goes right for the mana. I mean, for the AMS. Gets dispelled. He's now on top of the army, but we're hearing some Dryads die. Those are the first thing that died. Now the Water Elementals are fine, unless he brings in some Wisp, maybe. Everyone got some Wisp. That Flame Strike. It is level 3 Blood Mage, so you gotta be careful. But the Bears, they're so slow right now. They're just being controlled so well by HawK. PaTo does get one of the Bears out. The heroes, though, they're still a little scared for HawK. I mean, for PaTo. And now HawK is trapped kind of in a corner. But is he trapped here, or is PaTo trapped with him? HawK's down to 39 food. PaTo's heroes are still going strong. It is nighttime, so if he can save the Bears, which he has been, all 3 of them over here, if he can save some of these Bears, he'll be in an okay spot. Oh, he's got another one over here. He's got full Moonwells. Okay. He is just trying to buy, really, time. He wants these guys. He wants these dudes back. It's time. The GNL Bears. Oh, man. All that rejuve, but he was all in one area. One dispel. It all goes away. But really, there's too many furries hitting the rifleman. Water Ellies are doing great damage, but, you know, PaTo just going past it. He just needs to make sure he doesn't lose his hero somehow. You can see all of these weak units. Now, oh, don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, thank you. I was like, please don't die. Just don't. I can't take it. Okay. Nice staff. Even gets the rejuve off, no dispel. I hope he notices he has 4 Bears sitting over here. He does. So, yeah. 7 Bears. To 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rifle people.
player's
5
forces
rifle
are under
people.
attack.
It's always bad when there's more bears than your main damage output. That's a feels bad moment. Alright, so everything is healed up for PaTo. It is daytime now, though, so a lot of these shenanigans, he doesn't have full moon juice. He's going to have to be a little careful. If HawK can take some awesome fight, he won't be able to rejuve aside from, running to the Moonwells. He's going to have to micro pretty damn well. He gets Invis. The real problem for HawK is, look at all these units. They're so weak. I don't even know. PaTo may just see this and go, I got to get in there and do damage. Like right now. He's not sitting there. He's not sitting in the shadows. He's coming right in. He really wants that one other rifleman so he can take out 2 riflemen ASAP at the start of this fight and then maybe just get out. That was very nice. He actually staffed 1 out with the DH. And then he staffed out with the Keeper, the DH itself. Now he's just going to staff back in. I can hear Ed Williams now. You're telling me that's fair? That's balanced? I'm going to rip my shirt off. Ooh, he even brought the Wisp. But these are some plumped up bears, which is good because, it got rid of all the slow. But it also means he's taking a ton of damage. No healing scrolls for HawK. There is a healing scroll for PaTo. So this is looking great for PaTo. As long as the rifles don't somehow start doing massive amounts of damage to him. He also has to be careful he doesn't just suicide his DH in, who is currently going on a goddamn expedition. He might get surrounded. Nope. He could have, but I think he decided not to there. By decided, I mean he couldn't. Alright, here come all of the rejuves out of the harm's way of the pesky priest. He does have to be careful, though. These are a lot of slowed bears. Dude, that was a nice little trap. But PaTo's right there to get the staff off. He does still have a scroll of healing. But basically, the Giants came in and used up all their mana just to try and get rid of the slow, and the slow is not getting rid of. So, can HawK get anything done here? I mean, this is still scary, just because, especially level 2, maybe level 3 soon, Flame Strike. If you can, I mean, HawK's very good at just doing this, kiting back slowly. He also denied the rifle. It's just he doesn't have enough. He's only got 2 on wood right now, and are you kidding me? Don't do this, HawK. HawK. HawK? Are you there, buddy? I kind of want to see a stream. HawK? He looks so unamused right now. I'm watching his stream. Can't tell. I'm hoping. Holy shit, he's back. Okay, I don't know if it's coincidence. He went right into a pause, right? But when I turned on his stream, it also went right to an ad. So I don't know if he's just pausing so everyone can do an ad break. Probably not. But yeah. Alright, we're back. Thank God. Kenny G, you almost had the fun of your life having to decide that one, because I was going to sit back and go, I don't know, I'm not admitting this shit. But it ain't my problem. I mean, frankly, while PaTo has not won the game yet, he's winning the game. It's 58 food to the 40 now of HawK. Everything is just slowly being taken away. Honestly, in a game like this, I don't know. I think I would just give it to PaTo. Because it's almost like an inevitable thing, I think, at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Especially if he dies. 33 food, no wood. He's got... Yep, there we go. And we're sitting at 1-0. Dude, this one little hair, where the fuck is it? That one little hair is going to kill me. Yeah, by the way, it's like 1-0 or something. Okay? So, nice start for PaTo. We're going TM next, I think. I don't know if HawK just didn't like US East. Looks like he's playing back and forth with them to try and figure it out. Oh, we should probably get off teams, huh? That would have been funny. Okay. Fork is telling us to go to Observer, and I'm like, I'm not an Observer. PaTo's trying to, like, help HawK. I don't know how good HawK's English is. Never talked to HawK, except for just, like, sign up or something. Like, it's for the whole series. We're not doing just one. But, yeah, I'm still hoping you lose all your 250k points. I mean, we need Brazil. You need Brazil to win. So this is the... Either way, HawK is getting like 5 points for... Even if he gets second, HawK is getting at least, I think, 5 points. HawK's putting himself into the NA World Cup Finals. It's going to be a sick series. Like, the finals is going to be crazy. We're going to have people like Koss. I think Koss... Unless Koss doesn't show up for like any more of the cups, I hope he's going to make it. There's 2 more after this. So we're going to have the craziness of like Koss. You're going to have this standardness of like Dice. I don't know. You know, you never know. Other people may come in and out, but like PaTo should be there. Dice should be there for the standard play. Mr. Winner may be there. And if HawK's in there, then you got people like Koss. There's a few other humans whose names are slipping me off the top of my head. It'll be a fun, random group. So PaTo is not going for any standard, you know, like I'm going to go here or, I don't know, do something crazy and try and start here. If he was going Warden, yada, yada, yada. Don't really see Warden on this map versus, I don't know. You don't really see Warden in general versus human that much anymore. Although it was never, I mean, I guess this could have been the map. Wasn't going to do it. Not like we have TS. Alright. So PaTo was ready for this. Nice blocks. He might lose a Wisp if HawK decides to go for it, but he's not. He's going right for the creep, which is the right move, because if he did go for the Wisp, you just screw everything up. But while this is happening, PaTo, the Rage Runner, coming on in with the burn. I feel like we gotta update the gym website, because there's so many more creep patterns now for Night Elf that have been optimized because of immolation. People, like, obviously this was the thing before, but usually it was like, you didn't go immolation with it, that's for sure. It was like Keeper a lot of the time. Weird shenanigans. But even on other maps, like, I remember when immolation first started, like, LR, people were going right for the shops. Well, not right for them, but really early for them. Just burn. Burn, baby bird.
Players' forces are under attack.
So PaTo's getting his expo down first. He's just trying to slow HawK down. He just wants, you know, he's being annoying with the Wisp. Kind of showing that he's here. Then he's going to come over. He's got Mana Burn. And by Mana Burn, I mean Immolation, because I'm an idiot. I'm just so used to saying Mana Burn. Immolation and Evasion. Crystal Ball, definitely not the item HawK wants to see, but it'll be gold for later, so there's that. Can he get last guy, or is he gonna have to run? Okay, he has to run pretty freaking far away. He does turn off immolation. That is the one benefit, really one of the really big benefits of immolation. That you don't have this activation cost anymore. You can really just save it, especially if they're running away like this. You know, you turn it on, you turn it off. A little bit easier there. So he's gotten a footy. He's gotten one peasant, maybe two. He might lose an archer. He has to be careful. That's another peasant. Okay. And meanwhile, his expo's going down. He's attacking. So, not bad for PaTo. I mean, both of them probably not loving the item, although you gotta think, this Ring of Protection with evasion, I don't know how much damage reduction it's really doing for him, like, overall, but it lets him stay in the fight definitely longer. Lets immolation go for much longer. Rings used to be a meme. At times they still are a meme. But getting +5
forces are under attack.
this early, not bad. Especially on a hero, that's whole idea is just to stand in the middle of you and burn for as long as you can. Can't complain. Nice staff in. He's gonna get two workers at least for his efforts. This should be a third. There should really be no way to save that. However, he really doesn't want to somehow get stuck in here. So he definitely he wants to get out. I mean, wasting a TP, it's not wasting a TP, then you'd really have to do a lot of damage, but if he can get out without using his TP, he's gonna feel a lot better. And he does, so, hey, 3 peasants down. His expo's now up. The expos basically go up at the same time after all of that, because just how quickly a human can power build that expo. But, yeah, the one difference is this.
A town is under siege.
Human's still tier 1. PaTo, he is about to hit tier 2. And get a second hero, whatever it may be. Oh, I didn't really mention this, but this Sobi mask, he's loving it. No mana burn. This is like one elementals for days. That could be pretty lethal if HawK can ever make it across and start going for the Wisp. Because a lot of the times, Night Elves have to start detonating Wisp, and, you know, they hope to hit, like, both the Water Elite and the hero, or they want to be mana burning the hero, but he can't be. It's just physically impossible in this case. So the Sobi mask may just be endless amounts, but he's just going right-click on the hero while he's also over here. He's trying to split the attention of HawK. HawK knows he has to TP back, and this is really just one way to keep the guy away from all of your friggin' Wisp. Just go at his base. Even if he loses the Panda, which he won't, forcing him back is great. And I also do like this from PaTo. He didn't build the Loris in the base. He built him over here because, yeah, you could see the human was trying to go over here. So PaTo did the right thing, which is just, and, you know, you see it quite a bit on a map like this. You put him in the middle. A little harder to find. You're wasting time if you're running there just to check. So much more likely to go up. He's also getting Ancient of Wind pretty early. I mean, HawK's shown that he does like his casters, so probably just for some fairies. I feel, didn't PaTo play HawK in a prior NA LUL Cup? And I feel like PaTo lost. He's looking a lot better. Maybe he's playing from the airport again. Alright. So, the Archmage does have to be careful. He does have boots, but he doesn't have a TP, so it's not like you can just take endless amounts of shots and then TP out. He does need to make sure that DH just doesn't get on top of him, get close enough, and just kill him. Alright, so he's going for the hippos.
Player's forces are under attack.
We're getting mass towers. HawK's a little worried about, you know, well, anything coming his way. He's definitely feeling weak right now. Can he get the block? Nope. Oh my god, HawK. That... listen. That was pretty. You rarely see it anymore, but little known fact, you can actually buy towers from the arcane vault, and they build really freaking quick. So he ran around the side, he built one, and he just plops it right down, and the water alley comes from the other side, blocking him on in. Very well done, just to stop the harassment. But PaTo was like, alright, it's cool, I'll TP back, or telly back, and then just start creeping. I'm good with that. Gets his orb. HawK is just trying to buy space right now. He's going for an Arcane Sanctum. He's got 1 Rax. He's got a 2 workshops, so let's see what we're gonna get.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nothing crazy from the Night Elf. It's all looking nice and standard. Standard. What was the item? Sorry. Had to check some. Okay. Got his own Sobi. Got plenty just life and good stuff on the DH. Plenty of mana for the Panda. And HawK, he's trying to get his levels up. He's not too concerned about trying to just stop this workshop from dying. He knows right now he can't. He needs a few more units. His knight can get out. It's not stuck or anything. And he does have another spot to make tanks out of. But just killing even 1 factory, or I guess I should say workshop, it's kind of huge. You go from having 2 tanks going at you just 1. That's a really inopportune place to be trying to put down any building. The real problem for him is he does not want to lose his barracks, because knights, well, you know what? Tanks are annoying, and they can be game-winning, but knights are the thing that you actually need to be able to fight anything. And he's not going to have knights in a second. So he's got 1 knight, good luck, have fun. PaTo, on the other hand, he's got to be careful. He doesn't have a TP on the DH, doesn't want something crazy to happen where he dies. He does have a TP, though, on the Panda. He will be able to hopefully staff on out the DH. Not bias casting. I'm just a Night Elf enjoyer. And this is painful. But meanwhile, HawK, he's just trying to get another Expo. The staff, there is no staff. Gotta be careful. No more mana for the MK, so we're not gonna get a surprise bolt to the face. No fist to the face. And what's he got? He's remaking the barracks. He didn't make anything over here. So he's got basically an Arcane Sanctum. He's got almost a barracks. He's got 1 workshop. And he's got a tank, which really hasn't done anything. I kind of ignored it. It was pretty much just over here for a little while. This is what I mean, though. 1 tank is annoying. 2 tanks can kill something. But especially versus Night Elf who can just uproot their tree and then go eat something, it's a little hard to do anything with 1 tank. By the time people notice they're being, even, you know, like the slowest person can notice they're being tanked. And yeah, like, come on, this is just annoying. Really. But not deadly. Especially with the fairy. Ancient of War coming on over. Tree hang. Go whack whack. 4-2-1 heroes to the 4-3, almost 4-4 heroes. I really don't think, like, I know HawK was dealing with some ping issues before, but PaTo's playing from frickin' Brazil. They're playing in America server, so it's not the best for either of them, but I really don't think pings played much of a part. I mean, you saw HawK earlier, he put down that sick guard tower, and that definitely was not a no ping issue there. So I'm just thinking out loud because PaTo's doing really nice right now. He does have to be careful that HawK doesn't just tower everything. He's not going for another upgrade. You know, he did get 2. This is, like I said though, it's not deadly, but it is annoying. This thing is still going. Alright, level 4 coming on up. What is Z I call him? PaTo himself, he doesn't want to get behind on expos. He doesn't know about this expo. He's actually trying to expo it now. So now that he's done so much damage, he's like, screw it, I'm going to go expo the whole map. But what he doesn't realize is, yeah, well, HawK's kind of ahead of him on that point.
A player's forces are under attack.
Amazing item. Because really,
The town is under siege.
what is it that you are going to aim the Panda or the DH with? The MK. That's about it on this one. So great for him. I guess this is kind of the block, but also to be near lumber, but he already has 1200 lumber, so I don't think that's the biggest issue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Just leave that super cool item. It's fine, PaTo. I guess it's because bears can't shoot up. I mean... So... that really does nothing for the MK. There's no mana burn. Breath of Fire can just be used on an area. I don't think... I think if you use Breath of Fire over an area, it won't trigger the amulet. So I don't think PaTo still knows this is here. So he might be in his head going, okay, there's an expo here. He might be expoing here. But I'm ahead. I'm ahead on expos. He's not. He is ahead in general, though. He's got 5, almost 5-5 heroes to the 4-3-2 heroes. But human heroes are starting to get a little scary. Luckily, the human army is not that scary. Yet. Maybe soon, but not yet. Nothing crazy. We're not seeing like chimps or whatever.
A player's forces are
Sold the Ring of Protection that I was like, it's amazing, guys. Dude, he got a lot of those actually. Alright, he was trying to surround the siege, but it ain't happening. Bolt to the face. Panda would love to be level 5 right now. Does not have level 5, but this just, I mean, PaTo's broken. He's gone into high upkeep. He wants to kill him. It's just not that scary of an army from HawK. We're going to have to see how it goes, though. Alright, let's just fly the Mort in the air. I mean, the Mort is one of the biggest damage dealers in this whole friggin' army, so not a bad target, especially when it comes back down and then everything is just going to aim it. If it ever comes back down, it might just fly forever at this rate. Level 5 for the Panda. He's really out of mana, so it's not going to be the biggest deal for now. And now the Mort comes down right into the waiting hands of the Bears. PaTo's doing a great job. Oh, no. I was going to say, he just better not get stuck. Luckily, he still has his staff, so he's fine. That was a nice, cute move from HawK. He popped the water alley as soon as the DH came in, and he got trapped. It does make... It did, for at least 2 seconds, make PaTo scared and worry about backing up, but then, you know, whatever, he snapped back in. So we're right back at, you know, beginning point. It's a interesting fighting position for HawK. There's very few little places that the bears can actually go in and do damage. The real problem for HawK is he just doesn't have that much. He is doing a great job with the guard towers here, but it's 82 food to 77. But just don't lose your thank God. I was gonna say, just PaTo, don't lose it. Now, I'm not even paying attention to this. PaTo was, though, so that's good. HawK sent 2 siege engines. Remember, I said 2 siege engines may actually kill you, but it didn't, luckily. The problem now for PaTo is this. He does have quite a few expos. He still doesn't know about this one. No idea, I don't think. Unless he scouted it when we weren't looking. No idea. This one, going to be out. They're both going to be out about 4,000 gold.
The player's forces are under attack.
Alright, 84 food to 79 food again. But I'm a little worried that the higher these hero levels get for friggin' HawK, the worse off it is for PaTo. Obviously, if he can get level 6 himself, that's amazing. But as soon as the Pally hits level 3, that gets a lot more scary. If the MK can start getting levels, just clapping away, bolting away, it gets a little insane. And you can see it here. PaTo just couldn't find a way to finish HawK. There we go. I said earlier, what about Chims? Oh, he doesn't know about this. You know what happened, I think? PaTo uprooted his trees. It resets the rally points. I don't think he ever realized it. So he made these units. And this is why I was looking at these armies going, wait, these are both 80 food armies? Where's this friggin' units? Yeah, that's 13 food just sitting there. It's a ton. That's a big deal. And he still doesn't know. The mains are dry. He's gonna walk over it. He totally does not know about it. If he did, he wouldn't be walking his tree. Well, maybe he does know about it. He's walking his tree. The fuck do I know? Whatever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tactical tree placement. Maybe he does know. I don't know. What a weird spot just to chill with a tree. Alright, so we got 2-3 upgrades for the Knights. 1-0 upgrades for the Morts. To the 2-2 upgrades for pretty much everything PaTo has.
Players' forces are under attack.
That expo went down. I didn't even see when, because I'm a horrible caster. I wanted to say that was big breath, but it really didn't hit that much. And we're going into a fight. It's 80 food to the 76 food of PaTo. And it feels like it might be starting to slip a little away from PaTo. But if he can get to level 6, very nice staff. He gets the Knight on the way out too, which is pretty damn big. If PaTo can get some Chims out, if PaTo can get level 6, I feel a little better. But right now, expos are going up everywhere. No TP over here, so PaTo does have to be careful. Like, he doesn't know for sure where HawK is. Or does he? I didn't see it. I don't see any fairy fires, so. He now knows where he is. Oh my god. And PaTo can get out of this. He got a lot closer to level 6. This is great for him. He might lose a bear for his troubles, but canceling all of this over here is just great. He is going to show the Chims, though. See, this is why I have TM down as a map. Because as much as I love watching other people play it, I thank God that I don't play it. Imagine having to do one of these games. You. Signed the Garg abuser. Alright, PaTo's broken 80 food again. He took out that expo, he took out that expo. HawK may still try and establish one of these expos. He's now going for the flying machine to try and counter. Well, you know what? The Panda kind of counters that too. He is so close to level 6. He might just even want it. There we go. We got level 6. Are we going to see him pop the mana and just go for it? We might get double level 6. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the pain. The chips come in. And all that shit I said earlier goes out the window. Suddenly it's pain and run away. Because here's level 6 too. HawK didn't know it. Now he does. Oh, Jesus. I mean, they're both losing a ton. And the Panda will be done in about 1/4. We're 3/4 of the way there. Comes out, it won't really, it'll have enough mana for one breath. The 2 chins may go down, but here goes level 6. He basically waited until his Panda was done. He was in a good position. Then he morphs level 6. HawK doesn't want to stick around. You really don't want to stick around for friggin' that big boy. But PaTo has not gotten that much done with it. Like, just the metamorphosis itself, right? HawK's still up to 71 food. He just used... PaTo just used 2... Oh no, he's gonna lose a chimp. He might lose a chimp. He might get a staff off. Is he gonna get a staff off? He doesn't get the staff off. So, oh, he just went for the YOLO, let me Breath of Fire. If PaTo can get off one good Breath of Fire, like, all this shit just dies. The problem is, he has no mana. So what I was saying is, PaTo used both of his ultis. Now he's got to fight a level 4 MK. And no mana burn. So he can just keep clapping, he can keep bolting. There's no way to rejuve. And PaTo is just going for a Water Alley. Meanwhile,
forces are under attack.
No expo over here. Okay. So it's basically... Oh no. PaTo's out. He's got 1 expo left and it's right here. And it's with the Tree of Eternity. It made its whole... It went all the way down here. This may be the killer blow. HawK's sitting on 1,000 gold. He's got 2 base. He's got 2 bases. PaTo's got 1. And he doesn't realize it, but he also has 5 food chilling there. 78 food to 59 food. No expo if this goes down. He's even got a Dragonhawk Rider just to lock the chimps in place now. I mean... One ulti is up in 5 seconds. There's really no way he can't repair. The Wisp... There's no Wisp over here. They're just over here. His Panda's ulti is up in 5 seconds. He does not have anything. He has no way to save the DH. He can staff, but he's using the staff right here. 30 seconds. HawK's got this. The high-level human heroes are extremely sustainable. While the Night Elf heroes pack a punch, but it's just a quick one. Ooh. I think we got it to 1-1. That's a lot of bears dying. The hidden, or I don't even know if it was hidden, because I'm stupid and I didn't check, but that 1 expo up in the corner, that was game winning. We got us a 1-1. Should probably update the current series, shouldn't I? Shit. We're just waiting for the start of game 3. We're gonna have at least 4 games, so that's good. Always good. If there is, where? Ass. Okay. Read it. That was like TM always brings the games. They bring the games, but yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow, Shock Kid. Are you really a kid if you're the last like 2 numbers is 89? Aren't you like Shock midlife kid? I appreciate the follow. I can say that because I'm 88, but you know. If you guys haven't already, and if you do play Warcraft, you should really just come hang out in the Discord. It's not my Discord, it's Jim Discord. We got over 5,000 people there. Obviously, not all of them are active, but it's been a big... Cool. I'm not paying attention. PaTo or HawK forgot the map pool. So, it's Autumn Leaves, ST, and one other map. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I thought they got it. I solved the issue, guys. Don't worry. So we got Autumn Leaves, Springtime, and Hammerfall left. One of them banned TH, and the other one banned Turtle Rock. I even forgot Turtle Rock's in the map pool. Going US East. We're going to go into it. 1-1. Springtime coming on up. What are we going to get, guys? I feel like, and I think I've heard Carson say this as well, Springtime in NA LUL Cups, for some reason, bring the craziest, weirdest, memeiest game sometimes. Like, I think it was definitely PaTo in the game, maybe Hitman. Well, this seems very un-Hitman-y, so maybe it wasn't him. But there was a game where there was like 8 hero kills just back and forth and just kept rebuying their heroes. Maybe I'm giving... I mean, I don't think I am, but that just doesn't sound Hitman-y because he usually doesn't lose his hero that many times if he's not dead. But he faced someone, it was just hilarious. I know PaTo was in that game. There's been a few games like that with ST, so I'm kind of hoping we get one of those. Neither race, I think, is going to really abuse the middle. Sometimes with, like, undeads, you'll see them try and plop it down within the roof tower, lock it down early on while doing, like, pressure. Don't really see that with other races unless it's just really out of the blue. Could be cool to see, but generally not. So we got a DH. Got an Archmage. No MKs. Nothing crazy. I mean, PaTo's one win so far was with Keeper First on Concealed. Obviously, you can't do that every map, but he has shown that he's not just a DH player.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here we go. What's the item going to be? Very nice spot for PaTo, you know. You gotta kind of time this right so that you can get the max amount of immolation. Like, even the Troll Trapper moving forward to ensnare that kind of is unfortunate for him, because now he's got to sit here a little bit longer poking away. But it's not a big deal. Although... Okay, he didn't. I thought HawK stole that for a second. He's trying to steal this, but he doesn't. Anyone want some more mana? More immolation coming on up. Yes, please.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we're not getting like an early expo from HawK. We're getting a tech. He's going to tech quicker than PaTo. Just slightly. PaTo's sending a lot of his Wisp over here. I don't know if he's planning something. Okay, that was a suicidal footy over there. I don't know if he's planning on something or if it's just to try and get some Wisp out of the way in case the human came a-looking for him. We do see a change this game. We're not having evasion mana burn or immolation. We're having mana burn immolation.
Player's forces are under attack.
And right now, PaTo has more mana than the Archmage. Or max mana. So he can do a lot. It also is going to take all of his Moon Juice to get it back half the time. But, you know, that's a long time of immolation. Okay, so HawK never built an Arcane Tower, which in this case seems fine, but he didn't even bother to try. He does have to be careful though then that, like, you know, PaTo just doesn't at some point run in, especially when he has mana. Make the whole world burn. What do we get? Oh, standard? This guy's just been hanging out over here, though. Suicide footy? No. He murdered his footy. He didn't suicide him.
A player's forces are
Alright,
under attack.
PaTo does notice the Troll Priest. Hunter's Hall is going down. Does feel a little late, but I keep saying everything's late because it doesn't show up right at tier 2, but it just keeps happening, so I don't know if it's just, you know, people are tired, or if that's actually planned and I'm stupid, or if it's not planned but I'm still stupid. Blood Mage coming on out. Naga for PaTo. So we got a DH Naga Enjoyer versus... Oh, that is very nice. PaTo actually got surrounded. It's a 3-point surround. Does he notice? Now he does. Alright. Had a TP out. Nice job from HawK. It's a weird surround, but it does work. Where's the second? I presume he's putting it. Yep. I mean, it's a nice time for him to TP out as well because... Yep. Now he's just going right for it. What's the item? Okay, he's just going to steal all the manas. That's cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Aldos, the fire starter. Versus the dinosaur. You know, everyone loves, like, certain matchups. Like, I think Neo loves human versus undead.
Town is under siege.
I kind of like human versus night elf.
A player's forces are under
Like, it's one of the... I don't like watching Orc versus undead. Or, frankly, human versus undead. It's kind of predictable. I like Orc versus human, human versus night elf. These are fun. Ooh, HawK is very good at denying his own units. I just wish he was just as good at keeping them alive. Stop denying them. Let him live. No, but for real, he's denied like more units this series than PaTo's killed, I think. PaTo's heroes should all be level 10 by now. Bro. Little ballsy there, aren't ya, huh? He is gonna lose to Troll Trapper. Okay, PaTo's like, fuck you, I can kill my own units too. They're all doing their best Hitman impression. It's gonna be a while to tier 3. Is HawK gonna do one of his nice, crisp tier 3, just as PaTo hits tier 3 type pushes with roughly 40 to 50-ish food? Is that what we're getting?
A player's forces are under attack.
Are you kidding me? Alright, so we get a banish on the creep just to stop the creeping. Which just means that there's no banish then for, you know, that. But in the end there is. It's a slow, little cooldown. Basically nothing. But this still takes damage from others, like, you know, that. Fist to the face. This is, I mean, this looks very sloppy for PaTo. But all he's trying to do is get bears out, you know? So this is okay. He's just trying to do damage. Don't lose your hero, though. That's not okay. What part of don't lose your hero did you not get? Thank you. He had to use a scroll low. That, oh my god, Naga. That was friggin' Scroll of Healing, which he definitely wanted for the push. Which, probably still coming. But that was just, it was, okay, that was just Dust of Appearance. I was like, wait, what item did he leave? It was a little chaotic for HawK. It looked bad for PaTo, but it's really, for him, it's just run around, do as much damage as you can. Also, the best, worst item in the game. It's the best item versus Undead. Beside that, you're like, why the fuck is this in the game? Aside from the occasional, like, bolt to the face or whatever, but, you know. For the most part, you're kind of disappointed when you see that unless it's versus Undead. I guess Naga can pack a punch, so... Still, there's other better items. So what do we got? We got HawK with 46 food, to PaTo with 50, or 45, but almost 50. And here come the peasants. So this is the push I was talking about. Feel like he wanted to do it earlier. He even popped some images, so this just looks more scary. He's also gonna try and get those to tank some damage from all the bears. Oh, bears. Alright, PaTo is going to come from behind. Not because he wants to, but because, well, he doesn't have a TP. He does have an orb on the Naga. The DH on the other side is also doing damage, but this is what I meant. HawK's fine with this. He's taking damage on a rifleman that's an image. But here we go. Lots of bears. He's going to have to banish like half of these bears to even fight. So we got a banish on one bear. We got banish on a DH. Now he's going for the bears. He's also... The one problem for him is he doesn't have flame strike and something like this. But the bears, a lot of them are just back here near the one rifleman. So we're going to get a bear dying in the front. However, a rifleman goes down as well, and we're possibly going to see quite a few more of those as well. The Naga is doing absolutely nothing except going for a peasant, though, so that's a little bit of an issue. However, is this a... Nope, not a surround. I was going to say, Aldos, the fire starter, almost got surrounded. Getting a little low on bears. What's going on back here? They're just chilling. Okay. The Sorks are running out of mana. The Riflemen are running out of life. PaTo pops the anti-magic shield just because, you know what? He can't keep taking as much damage from the slow and all that. He needs to get out. He does have a staff, but it's on cooldown. He's hoping the staff comes off cooldown, and it will, to be able to save this bear if necessary. And 46 food for HawK to the 42 of PaTo. The longer the game goes, usually the happier PaTo will be in an army like this, because it usually means he's not dead. We're also... there is no Flame Strike just yet. Maybe that changes? I don't know. I don't really remember what Banish does at higher levels. I don't know if like it just lasts longer, or if the cooldown is even shorter than it stupidly already is. I mean, level 1 Flame Strike isn't great either, though, so... And here we go. The kiting game begins. And the bears are all kind of jumbled up together, but this is a lot of bears. That was a nice Wisp PaTo. That was all the slow. Pretty much gone. He's going to have to do it again. There you go. And he's going to have to... I mean, most of them are still slowed. So this is the kiting game of HawK. Very nice. PaTo's really just hoping not to lose bears while also getting a unit hero there until there's just not enough. But yeah, I don't know about this. These are some bears that are going down. HawK's doing a very nice job of just... I mean, he's just pulling back everything. Jesus. The banish on the DH. It's amazing. Suddenly, PaTo has 42 food to the 50 of HawK. He only has 4 on wood because he has to keep detonating. He really wants this other rifleman. The Naga's coming back. It has no life, though. So he's got to be super careful. What is PaTo going for? He's going for a Scroll of Healing. I don't know if that was on purpose, the way he did that. He does get out. I mean, when I said the longer the game goes, the better. That's only if HawK's food is going down over time. HawK's food is not going down over time. It is nighttime. And he really needs it. Here we go again. Let's see. We got 2 Sorks for the slows. He's got to be careful about the Naga. It's one good way to start it out. It's not nighttime, I guess I shouldn't have said that. It was temporary nighttime. Dude, these bears are starting to melt. 2 bears down. The DH is pretty much chilling. He does have a heal scroll, but he just, you know... It was just too much damage. It's too much. I was feeling okay for PaTo when I thought he was just delaying, but... I don't know. I don't know that. You know, it felt good for me, but maybe I'm wrong. HawK just... He's got some great... It's like... It's not even micro, it's just like almost positioning, and then just... He's very good. I mean, it really is micro, but it's mostly stutter stepping. So, PaTo thought he could just mass bears and win. No. He's Night Elf. He thought he could mass bears and win. Duh. Alright, 2-1 in favor of Mr. HawK. Genic has been silenced by Mr. HawK. Looks like we're going for this creep first. Nothing crazy just yet. So we're on match point for HawK. HawK wants to. I think HawK figured out he can make more money if he gets into the LUL finals. Because he's been showing up and he's been winning. Getting at least second place. Possibly looking at first this time, unless PaTo can pull out a 2-0. So spam those potatoes for PaTos. Can we at least have one Razor Moon creep, please? Why is the Night Elf Discord explain the meta to PaTo? They must set the new meta. Are we getting the new meta? I don't even know if you can do it on this map. That's not my job. That's his job. My job is to pretend like I know what the hell I'm saying. The Whisper obviously there, just to scout in case there's an early expo, and then also the demo on their face. Scout's over here, sees what's up. Now he's gonna go find a good place to chill. Circle it, but nice ensnare for him, so he can't really be annoying for a while. Except for the archer, he should probably be moving the archer. Gets the claws as well, so he's just going to be a damage machine. Again, I don't actually know. Like, if you're an immolation DH, do you want claws or do you want, like, this armor and tank? Is there any bad items now? I mean, you could even get mana items and be happy, right? Alright, so HawK got a little bit of everything on Landazar. Let's see what PaTo can get done. He's going right for the right click on the hero. The circling gives him a little just more oomph behind everything. Just life. He can take more shots. He can also deal a little bit more damage. Gets a little bit more mana. But nothing really done there. He had to detonate a wisp. But the expo is going to go down slowly, but it is going to go down. PaTo's solution is to expo himself. He's expoing the bottom camp in the side. Nice blocks from HawK. I don't even think PaTo was looking. Probably dealing with this over here. It's a little bit of free damage on PaTo. This makes PaTo a little bit more scared to do something like YOLO in. Try an immolation, burn everything to the ground. HawK also can do this little area right here. It's a nice little cheat area. And this also does kind of the same thing. Gonna go in and out. I'm not sure if the DH can actually go through there, but even with just the one guy here, then the other ones can go through. No staff. Bought boots. I was gonna say, is he about to get stuck? But he doesn't. I like the it's little multi-prong attacks from PaTo, but he better not get stuck because there's dust, and that's a feels bad time.
A player's forces are under attack.
All right, so HawK still tier 1, of course. PaTo is a little under halfway to tier 2. Has his proxy expo now up. The question really is, when is he ever going to be able to kill this creep? Is he going to do it at tier 2 when the second hero comes out? Is it going to be before that? Because, well, PaTo's expo needs to get running just so he can compete with HawK's. He doesn't want to leave it there forever. So he's running over now. We're not going to wait until tier 2, it looks like.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god. No, okay, I said this in the last time. He didn't put a tower in the main. He does get his surround, though. So PaTo does have to be careful he doesn't take too much damage before doing this and staffing out. And he doesn't. He now knows exactly where HawK is, and it's on the other side of the map. This gives him some space to creep this, because if... And HawK knows. HawK knows exactly what's up. Okay, maybe he doesn't know exactly what's up. Okay, maybe he does know what exactly is up. Either way, he kind of knows. HawK kind of knows, and he's coming. Bro, in the title, it says grid, and you go with bracket. Well, HawK got here. He kind of knew. He knew. But, took too long. No second hero yet for PaTo. It's probably going to be something from the middle. He's walking the AOW over. Slowly. He's never going to kill the tree, but he can kill the entangled gold mine over and over. PaTo, though, he's going to be... Like, look at this. Look at the life regen. He's fighting right now. And this shit's just going up. Masha is on out. Okay, HawK is just delaying this expo for an amazing amount of time. Okay, that's a ballsy surround there. Well, half surround. In the end, a footy loses its life for the effort. And that Wisp hated its life, apparently. God, there's stuff happening everywhere. I think the creep accidentally... I mean, he accidentally ran into the creep, or maybe HawK did it. I don't know. I can only concentrate on one thing when I'm casting. Alright, PaTo is going to get the expo up, but he doesn't have any Wisp, and he's not making any Wisp right now, so I don't know if he knows. He does get level 3 on the DH. He goes for Immolation level 2. Oh, no. Oh, God. He's got a staff right away, and he knows it. Is he going to do it? Barely. Dude, this ring has been putting in work. Obviously, it didn't save him there, but if you think about the amount of fighting he's been doing just to then survive with 38, it over time saved his ass. Probably wouldn't have been as cocky and run in if he didn't have that much life, but he's been avoiding pain for a very long time. Alright, we're going tier 3 this game for HawK. No tier 2 pushes. He's got his expo. He's ready to go. Not the greatest hero levels right now for HawK, but, you know, PaTo would definitely love to have level 2 by now on his Panda by just creeping this with his AOW, but the AOW is dead. So that kind of makes things harder. Right now, HawK clearly has the stronger army. Like, just clearly. However, HawK's not fighting with his whole army. He's sending the footies down here, so he already lost one rifle person. The footies, though, they can be annoying down here. They're not going to kill anything right away, but it's going to make PaTo look 2 different places. He's eventually going to have to repair. Nice item. Okay, he doesn't have to repair. He does have to be careful though he doesn't lose his Panda somehow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. What's the item do? Oh, okay, he's going right for this round. He should get the item, unless... He wanted it. He didn't get it, though. Alright, so 54 food for PaTo to the 61 of HawK. We're going late game. HawK does love this army, though. I mean, it's kind of necessary, but I feel like this is a very HawK-y army. Whatever that means. Savvy Foul Mixer. Panda does get level 3, DH is level 3, almost level 4. Would be nice just to get level 2 evasion, just, you know, makes them a little bit more sustainable, especially with the Ring of Regen. Alright, GNL Bears, more from all. And the DH does have an Og, so he doesn't care about tanking so much. I mean, that Reju kept him alive for just that little bit longer, and now the Panda comes out. He's got to be careful when the DH comes back. It is not going to come back with full life, but he does have a heal scroll. 61 food to the 64 of HawK. Nothing's really dying yet, but I have a feeling in about a second or two, oh, some bears might just start melting. But there's the DH. Gets level 4. He doesn't aim the one bear. The bear just gets out with the rejuve. Alright, forget me. Well done by PaTo. I thought about 2 bears might just die right there, and that's where I was worried that the whole thing might just start flipping in HawK's favor, which seemed to happen in the past 2-ish games. But this time, no, all the bears stay alive. Peasants are just dying. That's always cool. And we now got 4-3 heroes to the level 2-1-1 heroes. Really, this game, HawK has horrible hero levels. I know it's not like the biggest thing for humans, but obviously it's gonna help having, you know, some decent heroes. So suddenly it's 75 food to 66 food. We do have knights now, though. The knight production has begun with upgraded priest. He also has the morts. He's getting 2 knights out, then he's getting the animal war training. Makes him a little bit more tankier. Doesn't have any upgrades for him. He does have 2-0 for the morts, though. Obviously, he was going a rifle-based army originally, so rifles and morts doing a little bit more damage. But while all this is happening, PaTo's running around the map trying to creep and get all the items he can. And HawK, at 14 minutes into the game, has AKM level heroes of 2-1-1. But usually AKM only has 1 hero. But unlike AKM, HawK needs hero levels. It's just like, you can't fight 4-4 heroes with 1 or 2-1-1 heroes. We're getting somewhere now with 3-2-1 heroes. But it's not that far. I mean, Brilliant Sword level 2 is going to definitely help out. Just because, you know, you got all these casters, you got your other heroes. But you would really like, I don't know, like 3-3-2 heroes or 4-3-2 heroes right now. Because PaTo is getting more and more near those magic level 5 heroes. God. I mean, HawK just can't get a good position. The Morts were so far up. Now the Morts are finally, you know, taking some pot shots, and you can see them doing damage. Purple Boob going everywhere. But these bears are going to town. The hero levels suck. They're not doing any damage. We do have Fairy Dragons this time. They're not morphed, so, you know, whatever. That's cool. There we go. Now they're doing damage. The Panda does have to be careful. He has to get out of there, but he doesn't want to get out of there. He wants more. He wants more fire. Jeez. 73 food to the 68 of HawK. I mean, his... Oh, God. Never mind. I was about to say, I mean, the amount of food isn't really going down, but then his hero got surrounded. But it did have an invul pot, but it kind of sucks to have to use an invul pot on a level 1 hero. And now HawK is trapped in the corner. He does have a healing scroll. He does have a TP. He could still fight his way out of this because PaTo had a TP out the Panda, so now he's just running. But now he's got this weird position with the Morts. They're out front. One Mort does not go down. Forget what I'm going to say. Why do I keep trying to predict what's going to happen when it doesn't happen? GNL Bear. HawK, GNL Bear stays. Oh no, PaTo surrounded. Okay, never mind. Again, what am I talking about? The Priest did have his round, then he let him out. The Panda is back out of nowhere. Full life, full mana. Ready to pog. Alright. During all of this, HawK is only now level 322. He's really not killing that much. PaTo's up to 86 food to now the 68 of HawK. He's looking for just to freaking kill him. It is all bears, but many of them are weak. 4 fairies. Wow. Okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh no. Is HawK turning this around somehow? It's daytime. All the bears are rejuven. We are almost at level 5-5 heroes for the Night Elf. This is the McDonald's of a tournament cast? What do you mean? You go there because it's reliable, but even though shitty? You know you're going to have shits the next morning, but you also know what you're getting? If so, true. Dude, don't make me... Like, this isn't my fault. There's no good, decent undeads. What am I supposed to comment? At least with Orc, I can be like, oh, look, they're right-clicking again. With Human and Night Elf, though? Like, I don't know. Oh, I always said that. That was my joke. I agree. The McDonald's of Warcraft. Although I think I went with Burger King. I wasn't much of a McDonald's person, more of a Burger King. But I'm always open, always available. And I'm reliably shitty. And I'm cheap. Alright, 87 food to the 78 of HawK. This is now a tier 3 army, not a tier 2 puny army. This is a lot of fairy dragons, though. And that's not that many flying machines. He wants to do some damage. They're going to hippos. This is not a good spot for PaTo, though. Half of these bears just can't even get in. The DH already has, like, no life. He had to pop the invul pot. But you can see the fairy dragons, they're doing work. Oh my god, these bears. I'm not sure about this positioning. We do get level 5 on the DH. He is just brute forcing his way through. But it is 74 food now for HawK to the 77 of PaTo. And you're starting to see all these bears are getting weak. But now the Knights are starting to fall as well. It's 73 to 72. He's now on top of the heroes from all the kiting that he's been doing back. The Morts, they're getting a little exposed. We heard some Knights die. HawK's down to 72. He's down to 72 food. If only he had one more breath. If he had one more breath, that's like game over. So close. I meant over there. He didn't have the mana for when he needed it. But that was almost insane. That would have been like -8 food right there. Alright, no like shims or some weird shit in the background. PaTo can't really afford that, given that he keeps going over 80 food just to try and kill HawK. Now, remember when we were talking about crappy hero levels for HawK? Well, they're still crappy. But they can get less crappy if you somehow can pull this red, or maybe this red, or even, hell, this creep that still has not been done. The fact of the matter is, HawK's hero levels were bad because nothing was crap. He's now up to 3-3-3, almost 4-3-3, to the level 5 heroes of PaTo. PaTo's not anywhere close, though, to 6. That's the one thing. HawK can really just go up, while PaTo is kind of, you know... Taking a red would be nice, only so that HawK couldn't, but it's not his prerogative right now, and also really wouldn't benefit him right now.
A town is under siege.
This has been a fun series so far. I want Game 5. Invis Panda. Alright, this Panda's ready to roll. He does not have an invul pot. DH does. They both got staffs. Preemptively getting all the inner fire out, so that way he doesn't just die if any fairies come right on in. Although, I don't see any fairies, actually. I thought he had like 4 fairies. Did they all die? Oh no, there's 2 of them. I'm blind. It's cool. The panda! He sees the panda. I don't know with what, but he saw the panda. Oh my god, that breath. Alright, so here we go. Now we got Blizzard. All of these bears are clumped up, running right through Blizzard, but they're gonna surround the Archmage. Okay, they didn't surround the Archmage. Holy shit. I saw the panda on my screen going down, and I was like, oh. But again, the positioning for PaTo. A lot of these okay, the bears are now getting in. Now the bears are everywhere. PaTo does have the invul. Where is the panda? He's in here somewhere. Oh, he's right there. I swear to God, I can't see. It's too much blue on the screen. Oh my god. Dude, all these bears. You shall not leave. Watch this blizzard, though. This next blizzard. Oh my god. This is where if I was back to Warcraft, I'd pull up the damage chart for the Archmage. But PaTo's moving forward. He loses a bear. He's going to lose a few more bears, I think, with this next blizzard. There is no healing for PaTo. He is still not near level 6 yet. He needs to kill quite a bit more before he gets to level 6. He doesn't have the mana to pop level 6. And this is where I think PaTo might just start losing some bears. He's going to lose the hippo, but doesn't really care about them too much for now. The fairies just walk away. It's cool. The Morts are out in no man's land. Alright, so the mains are dry. That happened 4 minutes ago, by the way, guys. I just didn't pay attention. HawK's Expo is dry. PaTo is sitting pretty. He's a gorgeous man. But also, he's sitting pretty on gold. So if HawK backs up here and does not push, PaTo's mining from 2 bases. And HawK knows it, because he can see it. To the none of HawK. So it's pretty much now for HawK, do or die. I think he really wants this knight, maybe. Before going for the YOLO. Yep, here comes the YOLO. PaTo needs to get everything he can out right now. It is daytime. The moonwells are dry. The bears are going. Where are the bears going? Why? PaTo's just trying to make the game more even, of course. By the way, the amount of dispels that are about to come out right on Knights, but it counts. Okay, now PaTo has no wood. He's got one guy on wood and he has 7 wood. So he can't make anything but more Wisp. Okay, he's trying to get behind with the Dryads to go for the warts, and then he's coming in with the bears on the other side. And he's able to. This DH is now dangerously close to level 6, but he's also taking a ton of damage. He's taking a ton of damage, not doing much. There we go, the invul. But he's on top of everything. This is where you don't really want to be as a human. But then again, the Knights are also right on top of the Dryads. Oh my god, this is so much weak stuff. There's no healing scrolls for PaTo, and here's the Blizzard right on top of all of the bears. He's not getting level 6. He's just so close. The bears, they're starting to melt. He is so close. I don't even know. Maybe you should just kill the peasants. Or, you know, just kill a hero. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. There's level 6, that's his only ult. But it might just be enough. You know what you don't need to revive your hero? Wood. You know what you do need? Heroes as a human. Level 6 coming in for the win. Barely gets it. If there was no level 6... Oh shit. That was a very fun game. We're going game 5. Because they're 2-2. That's just what happens when you're game 5. God damn. 3 bases mined out. And we're ending on Hammerfall. Dude, it's 1 AM, fuck. Yeah, it's like 7 AM for HawK. That was PaTo saying that, by the way. Because they're going right into it. HawK's been, I don't even know what's, like, what the hell time is it in Russia? I don't even know. It's probably like 10 AM for them. Not really. Well, I don't even know where HawK lives in Russia. It's a big place, I've been told. PaTo, on the other hand, yeah, it's been a long finals. Like, each game's been a good 20 minutes. We're on game 5. This has been going for over an hour. Okay. I mean, I think PaTo's tired. It is game 5. Do either of them do something insane? Or do we get another standard long game? What's the hero? Okay, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It would be amazing if, like, suddenly you have, like, Priestess of the Moon versus Paladin. I don't know why, but it would be amazing.
Player's forces are under attack.
I was just thinking out loud. Well, not out loud, but now I'm thinking out loud. How the hell am I going to pay HawK? Anyway, back to the game. Apparently, magic immune. Not really. They're taking damage. For a second, I thought they were magic immune. I was really confused. Alright, so we're getting an Expo creep. Ring of Regen would be... That's a pretty good item for HawK. Because we all know that PaTo is going to want to put some damage on that Archmage if he can. Alright, so now HawK has now reached the level that he did get last game for the first 14 minutes, and he did it in 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So this is a decent start for HawK. Nothing crazy. Alright, so we get the tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Question is, does PaTo counter expand? Very nice blocks from HawK. PaTo is still only level 1. You don't get level 2 from that creep. He isn't creeping anything else. So you don't have, like, evasion or anything else to help out. He really wants that. Just, you know, it gives him level 2 as well. Nice blocks from HawK, and nice recognizing that from PaTo just to run away. I wasn't sure if... Are we going to pull the creep?
A player's forces
I'm just going to keep saying that until it happens. Razor, can you make it happen, please? Okay, he's going to pull this creep. But it's not a red creep. There you go, level 2. Gets more intel. Gets a little smarter. Reading books is good for you. He gets more brawny by wearing gauntlets. Alright, so this game, we're not seeing a proxy expo or anything. Maybe he'll pop an expo down after he creeps it, if he ever creeps it. But for now, we're not seeing like we did on Autumn Leaves. So, are we going to get the fabled Bear Break? Alright. 1 peasant, 2 peasant. It's like a Dr. Seuss book. No 3 peasant. He's got to be careful he doesn't get to... Oh no, PaTo. Oof. That was close. I was going to say, he's got to make sure he doesn't get surrounded because his... You know, he's got 10 seconds until he could actually staff out. Alright, behind this. Tier 2. Double Ancient of Lores. HawK is going for level 3 himself. PaTo wants level 3. He should get it from this creep, I think. He doesn't deny everything. Punishment, I mean, he is going to have... It depends on what he wants to do. Could sell it. Could just use it, so he doesn't have to use all his moon juice, because HawK's on a coming. We are going for evasion immolation.
A player's forces are under attack.
We are. Okie dokie. Dude, the name Death Strider is so depressing. They'd probably feel better if their name was like, I Love Life. Instead of Death Strider. Alright, he's going right for the creep. So, we're getting a DR. We're getting Dryads. We are not getting an Expo. We are getting a very forward shop, which I don't think he sees at all. Anyone else ready for a push? HawK's getting ready for a push, that's for sure.
Are under attack.
But his main is pretty exposed, obviously. Oh, he's ready. He's ready just to go for the repairs. But this is a lot of piercing damage. If they all start attacking and not just running in circles, it might be enough to take it out. No. Okay, he did cancel it anyway because he was scared himself that it was going to die. So in a way, that was a not win for PaTo because he just lost 3 archers. But that small little thing was a win. If he had just known, if he had known about the main, I mean, he brought the Ancient Wonders over here. He might have been able to break the main. Obviously, with all the peasants, it's going to be hard, but maybe you can just start spilling out the skellies. But this seems a little dicey with the amount of towers that are going up over here. He's also got to be careful with the DH. It does get surrounded. He does have a staff. Okay, he did get a staff. I don't know when he got it. I didn't see when he went over there. But the MK is out. Oh my god. Dodges the bolt from Gar. And HawK has a healing scroll. Not that he has anything to heal anymore, but this is the note. 45 food to the 40 of HawK, but HawK has towers. This one should go up. It will start causing problems. How much damage can Arc do? Arc. How much? I saw Arc typing in chat. How much damage can PaTo do before HawK's tower goes up and suddenly Dryads feel a lot worse because piercing damage? He's also got a rifle. He's going rifles just to try and stop because he understands that this is pretty balls to the walls. But this is what I mean. There's a tower. We did see one Dryad go down. The other Dryad is about to go down. It's 45 food to the 41 of HawK. HawK's doing a very good job of just microing. So is PaTo, to be fair. Okay. MK's out of mana, so no more bolts to the face. There is no vault over here. I don't know where it is, but now we're starting to see Dryads die. We're hearing peasants die. A rifle is going down. That's actually pretty big. Rifles are the damage dealers here. He did take out one of the towers, so there's no more towers here. Holy shit. We got lifesteal. Does anyone else cost? Amazing blocks. Amazing blocks. Just kill him. Just kill him. The pot. The pot at the last second. I know it's only an MK. Oh my god, he blocked himself. The peasant's an MVP? Peasant MVP, anyone? Peasant MVP? Peasant's MVP? For PaTo. I mean, I get it. It's only level 1. It's going to come back. But this gives PaTo some breathing room. Oh no, he's diving. Which is a little bit scary. No, he's not diving. He's not surrounding either. That was a preemptive hog out moment. There will be another pot. He does buy it. Can that peasant MVP again? No. Alright. PaTo needs to keep the pressure on. There's the MK. Can he get us around? No. The answer is no, he can't. But behind this, an Expo is going down. Did PaTo do enough damage with all of this? He's got 4-3 heroes to the 3-1 heroes of HawK. HawK's heroes suck. But he's just sitting back here. He's got a lot of priests. But he's starting to accumulate some rifle people. Those are scary rifle people. Dude, this bouncing back and forth is amazing. Alright, so we're now up to 50 food of just Dryads. Still tier 2, the Expo did go down. He is gonna start soon with the mining. He wants to get rid of this altar because the MK is still only level 1. If you can kill it again, then you have to go to the middle to try and revive it. Or the Archmage, frankly. But, you know, either works. Alright, so units are popping out, and, well, he doesn't know, you know. They pop out, they're stupid, they're popping out on the wrong side. That is one Spellbreaker down, that is a rifle maybe coming down, but now HawK is coming back from the behind. He's ready to start tangoing with PaTo. Got it? Because he's Brazilian. Like a Spanish. No, he's different than Spanish. Alright, he knows the Expo's up. This isn't all in, all in. We're still tier 2, though. $66 food for HawK. These rifles are going to be pretty terrifying. I mean, at first I was like, damn, that's a lot of priests. But when you think about it, he might need them because Skellies, they're going to keep popping up, and you're going to keep dispelling them. They're not those shitty little lesser Dark Minion. They're now Dark Minion. Not greater Dark Minion yet. Even in Death, people are put into categories. It's a human condition. Well, that's an item PaTo definitely wanted to see. God. Wonder how quick he's gonna sell it. Oh wait, he can't sell it.
A player's
This is
forces
over here.
are under attack.
Alright, so PaTo has done quite an amazing job just being where he is, I think. But, oh no, but HawK is almost level 3. He's coming on in. Yeah, why don't you just use that Scroll of the Beast on all of your Dryads. Here we go. Scroll of Healing is used. He has taken out quite a few units, but there's the level 3. Now we're going to start seeing some bolts to the face of PaTo, but that DH ain't taking that much damage at all. Dude, these priests are starting to melt. Level 5 for PaTo. We're getting Immolation level 3. The riflemen are just disappearing. I really thought these rifles would go to town on these Dryads, and maybe they will in the end. But man, PaTo got a great start to this fight. He is just picking off unit after unit. The Skellies are going to start snowballing. Dude, I thought maybe HawK was starting to sustain. I mean, if PaTo somehow loses his hero, he doesn't. It's I don't know. This is going to still be close. PaTo wants to get out. Hopefully he's able to. Oh no. Okay, he uses the bolt on the DR, I guess, because you know what? It has a staff and a 500 pot. And that's what's about to happen. He's probably going to get staffed out. But now is the bolt going... Okay, he does, but 500 pot and level 5 is about to come for... Whoa, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? PaTo. You have so many units here, and you pick the D8, the DR. The DR that's being aimed. The DR that if it dies, you lose the game, possibly. I'm going to chalk that up to the 1 AM thing, or are you just being a Giga Chad?
A player's forces are under attack.
$69 food to the 54 food. PaTo is doing it. By the way, can someone make a tournament, a 2v2 tournament, and make PaTo and Todd play together? I want Team PaTo to happen. Alright, HawK, he's just trying to evasively creep because he doesn't have an army. He did get to level 4 on the MK, but the one thing you probably don't want to see is the Book of the Dead versus a mass Dryad army. So he might just sell that. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
A player's forces are under attack.
I do have this. I'm just thinking back. If PaTo had lost his DR, and then all of his army, because his DH wasn't in the fight, because of that one staff, that truly would be the most NA way to lose a game. Well, HawK does come back with a 70 food army. Okay, it's now he's starting to get some warts in there. Versus, again, Mass Dryads. We never switched over to bears. I am now from Brazil. It is 2-1 Dryads to the 2-2 warts. He does have some heal scrolls, 2 on the DR. But if the morts start pumping out, and he's not able to get on top of them, this could be an issue. Life Drain level 3. Skelly's level 2 is pretty interesting, actually. I don't actually even know how much... Maybe Casa's in chat and can tell us what Life Drain level 3 does. Like, damage-wise? I don't know. How much does it give back? But, here we go. This game is definitely... I don't think it's over. Because... Dryads suck. Just gonna say it. However, when good people use them, they don't suck. That's my TED Talk. Alright, here they come. If PaTo can get on top of the morts right away, maybe, with maybe some invis or something like that. He's also really got to spread out. Oh, he's trying to go around. He's trying to go around, but then he's got to be careful that he doesn't just go too early. But if he doesn't go at all, the tree might just die. So he's trying to go in to stop HawK from aiming this. Okay, he barely just got the upgrade at least. So now HawK's surrounded. HawK does have a TP though. He could just TP out. There is no expo for PaTo now. None over here. The main has 500 gold in it. And HawK just realized he's surrounded on 2 sides. But he's going to take the fight to PaTo on one side after pushing back the other one. And here we go. He's just going to TP out because he realizes from behind he can't aim both ways. He doesn't swing that way. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm sitting here saying, holy shit, PaTo's going to be running out of gold, but so is HawK. 90 food to 82 food, though. Alright, now we got 2 control groups, or 3 control groups, worth of just Dryads running around the map. Oh no. He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have any gold. Well, not enough gold. The tree's walking the wrong way. You might want to walk down there, frankly. We're now in a funky spot. HawK clearly has a huge army. His hero levels don't suck anymore. They're both stacked with the healing scrolls. PaTo is looking... He doesn't really care so much about the gold, and he's trying to stop him from mining gold. He realizes there's nothing left. What he's trying to do is find a way to get to level 6. He's just sharking around looking for peasants because they're just easy to kill. He needs level 6. Holy shit, that's a lot of wisp. 19 of PaTo's 80 food is wisps. So this is basically a 71 food army for HawK to a 61 food army for PaTo. I do like this. This is pretty sick. Then he's going to come in. He's going to go for something. He had to pop the invul pop because he knew that the MK is just going to bolt him in the face, but he's losing so many Dryads with this. A nice invis because he saw the aiming. What are the Dryads doing? I mean, PaTo has to get a lot done when he's doing something like this. Okay. He's getting something done, but it's still... HawK's still up at 77 food. HawK's losing peasants. At least PaTo is going to be mining soon, though. But he's going to have to start pumping real soon. And he's got to be careful for an invis MK or just a random bolt to the face. Like right there. He's coming in. He's going YOLO. Please use your 500 pot. Okay, he does use the 500 pot. Oh my god, he's surrounded. He is so close to level 6. He's getting so close to level 6. There is no more mana on the MK. He's got to make sure that he doesn't get randomly bashed. 67 food for HawK to the 56 of PaTo, but it is... look at all this moon juice. He's fine there. He's now mining. It is 1 base to no base. Long distance mining. Level 6 Archmage. But he's not really having a chance to use it. To the level almost 6 PaTo. He's going right for the more. No invis, but... oh, no. No, no, no. Shit. Is it going to come down to the MK? Is it going to come down to the pit? Is it going to come down to the DH again? It's about to come down to the DH again. But this is a much scarier army than last time. The MK is level 5. Oh, God. I think it might be too much. He's got to run. The blocks. He could try staffing, but what happens if he gets a lucky bash? And HawK takes it.